Margaret Thatcher will forever be remembered for breaking ground in politics and as the tough-as-nails Iron Lady. But she'll also be remembered for her signature style, which stayed true across her political career. Here to give us some insight into Thatcher's iconic look, we have Ellie Krupnick, HuffPost Associate Style News Editor.
Well, like you could guess, her style in a lot of ways mirrored the kind of persona that she had as a diplomat, as a politician, that she was very tough. And part of that was, one, just her consistency. She was not someone who, succumbed to certain trends. Like, she knew what worked for her. She knew what looked good, and she stuck to her guns, again, in every sense. On the other hand, she actually had a very feminine style, which is something that's really refreshing to see. We tend to think a powerful woman needs to be in a power suit, but she wasn't. She wore, skirt suits were her signature, often with a pretty long skirt, and she had a zillion silk blouses. And that was kind of her signature. And then she would always wear some sort of pearl jewelry. So earrings, a necklace, a brooch. And it was actually very feminine, but yet, because it was so consistent, it was very her and very strong.
How about that little handbag that she's carrying with her all over town?
The handbag was also her biggest style signature when it came to accessories. There was even, I don't really know who coined it. Maybe it was Tony Blair. I think at one point, handbagging was something that became attributed to her. She was known for that handbag, and it was said that she would even, occasionally she would like come into a major diplomatic meeting and be, the handbag is here, we can start. She would carry her papers in it, like all the important stuff, she's negotiating with Gorbachev and Reagan or whatever, and she's carrying it around in like a Ferragamo or Asprey handbag. She had a lot of them, but they were all basically boxy, top handles, black leather. And that thing went with her wherever she went.
You talked about that skirt suit. It's so funny. Hillary Clinton became known for the pantsuit. I do love that skirt suit because I feel like it's business on top, party on the bottom.
Exactly. It was nice, and it allowed her to, she was staying true to who she was, but it was always very professional too. So I think she could be taken seriously even though she was in a skirt and, playing up her ladylike side. And she even said in an interview she felt safe in it. And I think any woman can relate to that. When you're wearing something that you feel comfortable and flatters you, you stick with it and you can always feel confident.